Ladies and gentlemen, the golden arches at the McDonald's have never shined so bright as they have today because they brought back the goddamn McRib. Why, I've never been so proud to be an American. Maybe now we can all stop screaming at each other, sit down, shut the fuck up, stare into each other's eyes as we reach orgasmic overload while enjoying one of these saucy pigs on a bun they call the McRib. And God bless America.
Oh, welcome back, everybody, to the World Network. Like the McRib, we are back live.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. I had a fucking
Oh my god, I can't even. You're too loud. You're too loud. All right.
Just roll.
I had a McRib today. I don't eat fast food. I was starving and I was like, my fucking mouth was watering, and I drove by McDonald's. I'm like, let me just get a cheeseburger. And there's the sign, and it looks as gross as it sounds. And I fucking got one, and I don't know why. It tasted like shit.
But they're fantastic. That's why, though.
No, the part where I said it tasted like shit was my assessment.
The McRib is back.
Oh, like
There's
the
lots
onions.
of things to be thankful for.
The onions came out of it. It's like they didn't cut them. They just like flailed off a whole piece and launched it out of the bun. Disgusting.
Do you remember the Big Tasty?
The Big and Tasty.
The
I
Big and
actually
Tasty.
worked at McDonald's when that came out. I was like 14 and a half. They worked me like a dog.
All it was like a regular hamburger that you make yourself with the lettuce, tomato, mayo, and that was it. They called it the Big Tasty.
But remember, it was one of the first ones that had like the wrapper around the bun, and it was like a huge thing.
It was super fluffy. Like I think they were really big, actually.
It was big.
Big and tasty.
It was the big lettuce on the tasty pot.
Dude, they had like a special zangy sauce to it, and like this crunch. It tasted like shit.
The tomato was like 1 inch thick.
Dude, anytime you go I mean, we all do it. I mean, I've had to stuff my face at Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's.
I had Taco Bell today.
I was in Taco Bell at Walpole because I was just down in that area, and I was in the drive-thru, and the guy in front of me, it just goes to show how much I don't pay attention. The guy in front of me is there. I'm like, what the fuck is taking this guy so long? I get up there and I'm waiting. Oh, there's a piece of paper that says they're closed because of pandemic. Great. I got Taco Bell. Yeah, I got screwed. So I had to get the McRib, and right there, buddy. That's my grade on the McRib. They can send that back to 1986. Okay.
Listen, I don't know if you saw it, but I had the McRib last week, and I did a taste testing on the Evolve Network. And go click for the video, give it a watch.
No,
it was so juicy.
Do you know what it reminds me of, Sean? You know the MREs, the veggie burgers? Was it the barbecue veggie burger or was it the hamburger? I'm not really sure which one it was. But it reminds me of that nasty barbecue sauce that they put in there.
Oh,
I mean, preserves it.
MRE is bad enough, right? And then
don't even hop on my cheese tortellini.
But if you have to say, like, you know, that MRE was bad, they're all start out horrible. Okay. So the veggie omelet, the veggie omelet, and then there was another one. There was like what was the other one? We had this list the other day. We were going over some of these. Chili mac, I liked.
Oh, chili mac. Oh,
the veggie omelet.
The black bean rice burrito was my jam in basic training. I went full vegetarian in basic, so it saved me. Yeah, I had the picante sauce on there. I was like, look at me, I'm fancy as fuck. And the Joe Sergeant took it away. And the Joe Sergeant's like, you can't have any spice in your life. He took it away. I'm like,
it's so spicy. It's so spicy.
Whatever. But you can have your McRib, Phil. That's disgusting.
Yeah. I will have a McRib. But hey, guys, welcome back. Both of you. Welcome back to the show.
Yes, apologize for being gone for a few weeks. Had some stuff going on. Yeah, had some health stuff I had to take care of. No big worries. Everything is back somewhat on the up and up. So Christmas is here. We still don't have a fucking president that nobody cares about. People suck because they're stealing presents for people that are trying to do things for like, it's just more of the same of 2020. But I mean, I feel better. So glad to be back in the swing of things.
That's good. What about D? You feeling better? You doing?
My apartment complex almost killed me.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. They had opened up a wall in my kitchen because I saw it leaking and there was black mold all over it, and they put a fan on it, and then there I am having a fever and a rash and going up to the hospital being like, I don't understand why I'm so confused. It's funny what you say about the president because they're doing those cognitive questioning, to see if I'm in my right mind, and so she's like, what year is it? And I was prepared in my head. I'm like, it's 1986. I'm like, no, wait, that's my birth year. I was prepared for the birth year because you always ask me when my birth year is. I'm like, what the fuck is it? It's 2020. And she's like, who's the president of the United States? And I'm like, do you even know who the president of the United States is? I'm like, this is not a fair question. No one knows who the president of the United States is. I'm like, next question. She's like, no, who is it now? I'm like, dude, who is it? So I'm like,
I saw it today.
Yeah,
I saw that today. It's like, the electoral college, and I was like, you know what? A month and all those people that were on my feed bitching and moaning and threatening and bitching and yelling. I'm like, it's nice. Those people are quiet now, and hopefully they'll just run into oncoming traffic. We won't have to hear them again.
No. Everyone can have their opinion and their political parties. I believe in that. I'm very neutral when it comes to that.
Me too.
No get hit by cars.
I'm just glad everybody's quiet, and just complaining, It just made me think of that today.
We have Christmas coming.
Oh, I am like a huge Christmas whore. I love Christmas, the spirit of Christmas.
You're just a whore in general.
Yeah, I guess so. I was trying to come up with something witty.
You right.
I got nothing. I was like, my wife over?
You should have played. You're not wrong.
I've never been a whore. I've always been a good boy. Okay. I was that guy that, if anybody can see Dee's background, I don't know how many souls have been slayed in that background. I was that guy that was nice, that would meet a girl like Dee, and then she'd be like, this guy, what the fuck is his problem? Like, because I'm not subject to your pain and ripping and swing yet.
What? It sets the tone.
I love it. I mean, I'm just waiting for the red background with flames, gotcha now. What? You know what I mean?
You're mine.
What's that?
Stay with me. Let's cuddle.
But no, have you seen that movie? While drinking in South Central, while drinking juice in the hood, she starts dry riding the guys. Oh, it's on now, motherfucker! And then horns grow out of her head. Oh, no. Anyway,
it's definitely not me.
Anywho, sir. So let's see what I got here. So I we get those videos online where people, they go to the dentist or they have a procedure done and they do the local anesthesia and they're completely fucked out of the tree after. Well, I was scrolling on the old TikToker, the TikTokies, and I found this young woman. She had her wisdom teeth pulled, and she was with her mom. And this is how it went.
This is bothering me.
Get you back in right away.
When can I smoke weed again?
Sophia, stop. So that's actually a good question. If you can, what I don't want you to get is a dry socket.
Yeah.
I just want to it's not an infection.
Smoke.
And it'll.
Can I take edibles?
Better than smoking.
That's
You need
late.
to try to avoid smoking for about a week.
Oh, wait. What about vaping, though?
Anything that's going to cause any sucking.
Jesus Christ. I can't suck dick either.
Sophia! Jesus. Shut up. Oh, yeah, I'm getting all this on YouTube. Go, all of this when we get in the car. Oh, don't turn into a crier. You're not depressed.
I can't suck dick, Mom.
Look what I got.
Oh
Please
my
stop.
God.
Please stop.
That's the kind of mom I want to be. That's it.
I can't stop sick either.
It goes from I can't smoke weed to can I have an edible?
Dude, this episode is risque.
Can I use my vape? And she's worried about sucking dick.
I don't want to talk about this.
Hey, the girl has her priorities in order.
Hey, they say when you're fucked up like that, you speak your truth. So,
well, I was just gonna say that, right? Like, like when you're on drugs, right? They say that if you drink too, like the truth comes out. Man, something's deep dark down that makes you want to tell her mother something.
Exactly. So I mean, sorry, man, but your daughter's a freak.
Oh, I needed that.
That's freaky. That is not freaky.
Let me ask you this question, right?
Have you seen some stuff on the internet? That's fairly normal. I don't know what vanilla stuff you're doing, but
question for you.
I'm not a black dude.
Oh my God. So D, right? So like when you're younger, okay, from a woman's perspective. So
God,
like my grandmother walked in on me like having sex with my girlfriend, right? Could you imagine, like here this girl is, at least she's drunk. Could you imagine getting caught in the act like your parent? What would you say?
I don't even know what to say to that. Why that came up.
I was
from a girl's perspective. I don't know. That's never happened to me. I don't know.
My grandmother was like, "I'm so disappointed in you." I was like.
Hold on, not to one up you, but I'm gonna one up you.
Okay,
I was at the time I was 19. My girlfriend was 18. She was still living at home. She's now my ex-wife. Her mother at the time was getting remarried, so they went out to do like a cake testing. So we'd always kind of hide around, run around having sex, and like, oh, let's go use the bed. It's like, no, they'll be back soon. I'm like, no, they'll be gone like for hours. They're going for cake testing, right? So. We're getting at it, going to it. We into the bedroom, and the door's shut, and I'm laying down, and she's on top, and she's going at it, and the door just opens without a knock, and I look over, and it's my ex-mother-in-law. She had a cake. The cake falls out of her hand. It hits the floor. She yells at me, "Get the fuck out of my house!" My ex runs into her walk-in closet.
Did you grab the cake while running out?
Right.
I should have. I got dressed, but the worst part of it, like, it was really good sex.
Aww.
And I got cut off at the Blue Balls. So.
Can't have your cake and eat it too.
No. What kind of cake was it?
I think pretty sure it was tiramisu, and I hate fucking tiramisu.
So you shut your whore mouth.
What's wrong with you?
It's the best stuff ever.
Yeah. I hate tiramisu.
That and like have you ever had like chocolate mousse tiramisu?
No.
I love it.
To die for. But I just thought it was all my grandmother could the most, it goes back to like how they were raised. Like her worst damn you statement was, "I'm so disappointed in you." That used to get people back in the day. Now it's like a swear-ridden tirade.
Who isn't disappointed in me now? Get in line, Grandma.
Of course, my girlfriend's
back
like,
of the bus right here. Get out. Back of the caboose.
Just say back of the bus.
And then of course my parents.
Not like that.
My parents are those type of parents, right? Then I get it a second time. I had to hear it from your grandmother, my mother. I'm like, oh God, Jesus Christ, Dad! Like you didn't get caught when you were younger. My parents were like, you can never have a girlfriend over. If you do, you got to be on the couch reading a book. I'm like, really? Come on,
really?
Yeah. Do the right thing. Be proper. Okay.
Yeah. Be the good guy. Be wholesome.
What else you got, Philip?
What else I got? So when you're with your significant other, they play tricks on each other, maybe try to scare each other, maybe just do shenanigans. So this guy.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I got M&Ms. Can you hear it? Look, come here. Over your head, you got to keep as straight an arm as you can.
Okay.
And then from that distance, you have to catch as many M&Ms in your mouth.
Oh.
You're going to do way better than me. Okay, pop the top. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
How do you fall for that? I've seen that. I saw that one a month ago. It was great.
I'm not one for Apple products, but when they have that slow-mo feature, I love it.
This show right this time is a little risque for me lately. I'm like, what do we talk about on here? What is going on? Did I sign up for this? I'm not sure.
Okay, you know, listen, I'll do something. I'll do something more of your alley. So
I don't want to get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble.
He gets his wife. That guy, he pranks his wife all the time.
Yeah, he pranks his wife all the time. How about how about when you're trying to eat, you're trying to eat well and healthy, and then you have those desires for the bad food.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile.
It's the little things, Phil, isn't it?
It's the little things.
I love Doritos.
Can I tell you when I first saw this video, I laughed like 2 minutes straight. I know it's not the best video, but it's the little things, little stupid things that make me happy.
They came out with a new flavor. They came out with a new flavor. Pickle.
Pickle?
Yeah, it was good.
That's what she said.
I'm so excited.
You can only
I
use
need
that
it in my mouth. I need it.
In my mouth, all around my face.
Take a guess what color bag it comes in.
Is it green?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's mustard yellow.
No.
You can have like 5 to 7 chips, and then you like.
It gets in the corners of your mouth, and you start looking like bad date.
The aftertaste is a bit too much. I still like those spicy chili ones though.
Spicy chili, those are wicked good. I love those.
I had jalapeno cheddar the other day. They were good.
I like jalapeno cheddar.
Have you ever had someone pay it forward for you?
Not me personally, but it happened to Mel the other day. They paid for her Dunkin' Donuts. So
I almost lost my ever-living mind in Dunkin' Donuts drive-through. So every morning I wake up, get the dog going, Shanna gets the kids going for school, whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'll go get a coffee. She either on the way back from gym or getting them ready, and I'm like, that's my routine. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, smoke a butt until I quit. Grab a hot coffee. Everything's good. It's right down the street.
Right.
I drive down there. This is why I work on not losing my mind, because I realized things like this could happen. I had a fucking meltdown. It didn't help that I started my day without taking my Ritalin. So I was already like, I'm going to be crazy today for no reason. You know what I mean?
Let me just add caffeine to it.
Yeah.
Oh, look, unicorns. What?
Oh, my wife wakes me up every morning now. Now it's like she has the pill box Monday through Friday. I wake up to this she's like, take this now, please.
Please, for my
oh, you're officially old now. You have a pill box.
Yeah. Whatever. So I pull in to Dunkin' Donuts and I pull in straight, and to the left you got the gas station, and this girl in front of me goes wide left, and I'm like, she's pulling in to get gas. I go straight, goes wide red, boom, almost hits the front bumper. I'm like, I roll the window down, I give her the hey, and she's like, gives me the hands. I'm like, don't do it. Roll the window up. Roll the window up. Okay. I'm like, you fucking losing my fucking mind. And I'm like, I order my shit and it's taking forever. And I'm like, ah! I get up to the window to pay. And I got my card. and I got the window down, so I'm talking shit while the car's in front of me, like, you fucking take it, you suck. I get to the window and I'm like, here, and the kid's like, don't worry about it. Girl in front of you. Your coffee. I was plotting their death fucking 10 feet behind me.
That's
like,
probably why she paid for it. You know what I mean? This dude's gonna kill you. This dude's gonna kill you. Just pay for a sit and run. Run.
Probably heard me talking.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be scared too. I'd probably like call the cops. Be like, this dude's creepy in the back. He shouldn't be driving.
I'm in my truck.
Take away his license. He's scary.
Isn't that sad? That's all you have to do nowadays. Just be like, that person threatened me. Next thing you know, the cops are there. Click.
I know, but then they don't. And then it's amicable. Like they're like, you just said some stuff to each other, and you called each other and like mean, nasty names. Say you're sorry and goodbye.
Yes. Not gonna get in the
do
first
that
fight.
again.
I caught myself out. I was like, it's the holidays. That girl wasn't. Maybe she's blind in one eye. Who knows? She always takes a left turn.
Just a nice person, because apparently you're supposed to do it for the person in back of you too. That's what I heard through the Starbucks lines. You know what? Pay for the next person.
That would have been my moment to go, that was such a nice thing. But I was like, I don't know what to do now.
There's so many emotions running through my body.
Yeah. Wait, what do I do with this random act of kindness that never happens?
Plot her death. Apparently, plot her death.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Christmas coming up. What do you got going on for the holidays? No parties.
Oh, yeah. No parties. No parties. Maybe.
No parties.
Small family stuff, maybe. I don't know. It's my brother's birthday, so he's Christmas Eve baby. So we'll still get a couple of us together and do that. But like for the first time ever, I'm done Christmas shopping, and that never happens ever. I'm usually that guy that does like the last week before Christmas.
I usually do that, but I'm proficient and professional on Christmas Eve getting shopping done in 2 hours and being awesome at it.
I did all Christmas shopping. All Christmas shopping without stepping in the store. I did everything on Amazon this year. First time too. Done.
I mean, dude, it's door-to-door shipping. You know when it's going to be there. It saves you the hassle.
Yep.
I'm just waiting until they send the drone so I can start stealing other people's presents.
I know, right? They got cameras. So do you remember? Our friendly neighborhood skeleton?
No one talked about my Christmas. Does anyone even care about me anymore?
I was asking you. He was rude and interrupted.
No, just change the subject. My kids are going to their father's house for Christmas, for the next 2 or 3 weeks in California.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I spend Christmas by myself.
No.
I have the elf here. It's totally fine.
You should call psychic drawing guy.
Psychic drawing. I'm not calling him. Oh, my heart's broken. I met my soulmate. I did meet my soulmate. It was this legit exact guy from the drawing. It was everything.
It's a scribbled pencil crayon from a witch salesman. Okay.
No, listen. I have to say, it was pretty freaking spot on.
It was so spot on, and we were the same people. We vibed together. It was amazing. And then he does what I used to do. We vibed. It was great. And then he ghosted me.
How often do people do that in dating nowadays? Fuck that. I'm good.
Well, I don't really want to talk about it. It's not therapy.
Now, are you with the guys with beards? Is that a thing for you or no?
Thick men with beards.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold that thought.
Babe.
I will.
Yeah, babe. Can we just talk about this beard thing you have going on? Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna shave it soon. No, don't. Don't shave the beard. Oh, okay. It's getting a little itchy though. The beard stays. Oh, okay. You are going to stay right there. Don't move. I'm going to slip into something more comfortable, and then we're going to do it. Babe, I'm in the middle of work. I don't care. I am going to ravage you, and then you may return to work. I'll just take a long lunch then. Good. I'm also going to throw out all your razors. Babe, I gotta shave it eventually. No! Either the beard stays or I go.
Beard stays.
I mean, I've shaved my beard twice in like 10 years, and my wife didn't even notice till like 3 days later. She was like, "No, put it back."
I love it. It's manly.
Yeah, but like when you first go to grow a beard, you're like, "I hate this. I'm losing my beautiful childhood face." And then when you shave it off, you're like, "Fuck that childhood face. Put the beard back on."
No, I'm like fucking grow it, hide the double chin. Let's go. We're good.
Dude, I got a couple of them poking out now after I turned 30. You know, like some really like sharp ones. I ended up like turning the other day and I like poked myself. I thought I stabbed myself. I'm like, what the fuck stabbed me? I thought it was like a bug, but it was my chin. Yeah. So I'm like, this is what 34 looks like. It is not pretty. I don't like it. Take it back.
It's better that you caught it rather than some guy like leaning in like, "Oh honey, ow, what the fuck's on your face?"
Is that an eyelash? Oh, jeez, oh God.
Can I braid that?
No, I glue my eyelashes on and they can come off. What is that? It's stuck in my
What do you
face.
do? What do you do with that stuff? Burn it off? Freeze it off?
No, I have tweezers. I have like 18 pairs of tweezers because I always lose them. I have like the tweezers in the car because that's the best light. I have tweezers at the office, you know, because you're sitting there like, what is that? Especially when I'm signing and like, you know, signing something, I'm like, oh my God, right. I'm like breaking my finger right now. It's terrible. So yeah, that's my story and that's how embarrassing I am. So I'm gonna grow a beard too.
Do it.
Hey,
do it.
I go to Sephora. I have a teenage daughter who was just there the other day.
Sephora. I love Sephora. They have the best tweezers too. They're like $18, and I bought like 5 of them, and I can't find any of them.
It's like $26 for like a Sephora phone stick-on holder. Like it's ridiculous.
I love it.
Nailed out her birthday gifts and Christmas stuff the other day. I don't really like going to the mall anymore around Christmas. I realized that it's just, I don't know.
COVID.
Most of the stores are closed now.
I was there the other day. They were open.
No, a lot of them have gone out of business.
Oh yeah, so I don't even know how people are surviving like lately, like with all the shutdowns and openings and shutdowns. I have no idea. They must be like on this like the struggle bus. Like I can't even.
Struggle bus. My friend Merritt and John, they live in Netherlands, and they just sent me a message today. You are not allowed outside unless the max amount of people that can be together is 2. All stores other than the grocery store are complete. Everything, gas station, supermarket, that's it. Everything is completely closed until right now, just the end of January.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like shut down. They had weddings
from the
planned.
Netherlands, you said?
Yeah, so she runs.
Is the government paying, like helping them out?
She's in the military, so I mean, she doesn't worry about that.
Oh yeah, okay.
She's a major. She's a major in the Dutch military. He was in the infantry and the Canadian military.
I think I'm friends with them on Facebook. Actually, I think you made me be their friends. They're awesome. I love them.
yeah. Merritt. They met. Merritt runs a coffee social for veterans across the country. I was going to try to go to their wedding. You know what I mean? And now it's like I was so looking forward to going to Amsterdam. Yeah, it was going to be fun. Oh well. Well, you, Phil. Now, what are you doing now that Dee's done interrupting you for Christmas? You know what I mean?
Christmas, just I'll still be working, and then we'll do with the family Christmas Eve, and then I'll have my daughter the next day after, and do the present thing and spend a little time, have some dinner.
Do you guys have Chinese food, dude? I was so hungry the other day after my McDonald's incident.
Yeah,
I haven't been. No, this was like 2 days ago. I haven't been eating because this Lyme disease medication is like absolutely messing me up. But I went and what the hell? I just lost my train of thought. What did I eat the other day?
Chinese food?
Yes. Oh my God. And my eyes are way bigger than my stomach. I got crab rangoon, chicken wings, chicken fingers, spare ribs, chicken lo mein, rice.
Chicken wing, hot dog, and
I had like 4 bites of it. That was it. I was like,
What a waste. Freaking American right there.
It was like $62 for $3.73 worth of food.
McDonald's, Chinese food. Jesus.
That's crazy.
What are you doing to your body? You're supposed to stay healthy. Like you got the Lyme disease, whatever's going on, and then you're on all this medication. You're freaking out in the drive-thru. Like, can you eat a salad, please?
No, I have. That's how I lost all the weight. I've been eating healthy, but like this medication gets you to the point where you're like nauseous from time to time. So the doctor said if you get hungry, stuff your face. I was eating ice cream the other night, but then like 2 days go by and I won't eat.
Yeah, now you're gonna get diabetes. Stop. Take care
I'm right
of
on the
yourself.
number. I'm on the number for that.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, well, my parents have diabetes.
I did have Taco Bell today.
Yeah, what did you get? So I get the cheesy gordita crunch, and I get chicken quesadilla.
I got a chicken quesadilla, and I got maybe it was a cheesy gordita crunch. It was a new one, and it had the hot Fritos in it.
I got that the other day. It was really good. The cheese burrito.
Cheese burrito thing.
Yeah.
I only ate half of it. It was so good.
I was gonna get that. It's got the cheese melted to the outside, and I was like, I don't think that's healthy for me.
No, listen, it's all about the Crunch Wrap Supreme. It's the best thing there on the menu.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
The one in Brockton, like they have a weird window. Like you can't go in the building anymore. Like the door's locked, so you go through the window. But I went through the drive-thru. I'm like, can I have some hot sauce? And she's like, sure. And so she gives me the bag, and there's no freaking hot sauce in there. So then I had to go to the front. And I'm ringing the bell, and they're like, someone's at the front. And I'm like at the window. I'm like, please just give me my hot sauce. I can't eat it without it. I swear.
I do that.
It was crazy.
I don't eat anything at Chick-fil-A. They put a Chick-fil-A in Hanover. Shana goes there all the time, and I'm like, when you go to get stuff for the kids, she's like, yeah. I go, just grab a crap load of the sriracha sauce, put it in the fridge, please.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Baby Ray's makes their own version of that sauce. It tastes just like it.
You know what I found out the other day? I was listening to Dave Chappelle. I guess the guy that makes that sauce owns like a restaurant comedy venue down in Texas or something like that. Sweet Baby Ray's. I guess it's like a really nice spot to go do a show. That's where a lot of comedians are going to do because they can't do shows anymore. They're doing them outside down there. Sweet Baby Ray's.
Can we stop talking about food? I'm not really that hungry anymore.
All right. Well, hey, we got a new puppy.
Oh, what'd you name the puppy?
So, my dad named the dog Dev.
What is it?
Dev, D-E-V.
Oh, Dev. I thought you said death, and I'm like, that's terrible.
Listen, I'm not
sorry
really
about your pup.
I'm not really a fan of the name, but my father got to choose it, so you know it's Dever. It's a family name, so whatever. It's his choice. The puppy's cute as hell, but he thought he was getting a different dog. So my mother and my father were deciding what to get. My mom wanted a Shih Tzu. My dad wanted a Wheaten Terrier. What? Stop it. Yeah. Yeah. So my mom wanted a Shih Tzu. My dad wanted a Wheaten Terrier. All right. So my dad gave in as usual. Let my mom decide what to get. So she's gonna get the Shih Tzu, and then out of nowhere she decided, you know what, I'm gonna get what he wanted. It didn't tell him. So she picked the Wheaten Terrier, and I gave a little video of him he had no idea he was getting this dog. So this is his reaction.
Come on. I got my little Shih Tzu, honey.
Oh. Where is she?
Surprise.
She's a Wheaten Terrier.
Surprise. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Are you shitting me?
She's a Wheaten Terrier. Take it off. She's here. Hold on. Let me strip it off her feet. Okay. She's cute.
Oh my God. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I'd sacrifice my dog for yours.
Pick her up.
Since they're all gone, there's not even one of them left in there. Not one. All the Shih Tzus.
Yeah. There's one poodle that's been in there for like a couple months, but they can't get rid of.
Oh,
yes. Oh, she's awesome. She looks like she has a little beard. She's so cute.
I love beards. You don't say. Tell me more.
Is it for never mind. I was gonna say something. My dog's about to die. Like we almost brought it to the pound yesterday. Yeah, like it's been losing its bowels and shit like that.
So sad when they're at the end.
Do either one of you know anyone that has kids that needs Christmas presents around the holidays? I have some packages for some kids and stuff like that.
I don't at the moment, but I can always look around.
I mean, second Christmas, I don't know. My kids are going away and they're going to do second Christmas. I'm going to get everything on sale like afterwards. And so I don't need Christmas presents this year. I did need help the last 2 years when I was like, was just starting out and was homeless for a little bit and then came out. So I think I might actually donate this year to the veterans. They have a drive in Brockton. I'm not sure if they're doing it this year, but I would love to donate because they have been so amazing for me. Is that what you're talking about, Sean?
Yeah. Yep. I think
did the Ritalin kick in?
Yeah, the Military Supports Foundation right now is doing a bunch of stuff. Also bikes, if you know any kids that needs bikes. And I got a couple gift cards as well. So does anybody that comes to mind? Yeah. And the toys are for kids ages. I have four more bags, so it's like 7 or 8 toys with each, so like ages 7 to 12.
Okay, great.
So, and Weymouth, shout out to Mr. Brooks and Sandra. Sandy, I don't want to give her last name on that, but they do some stuff with the Weymouth toy drive every year. They're amazing. We share stuff, like if I need stuff, they call me. If they need stuff, I call them. They reach out every year. Did not even have to call this year. They reached out to me. That's how awesome they are. And they also have a bunch of stuff coming in. So if anybody's watching this year in the Weymouth social area, we can assist if you need some of that help. All right.
Sean, do you remember our good old evil friend Skeletor?
He-Man's nemesis?
Yeah. So again, I was scrolling the old TikTok and I don't remember him so much in this manner. But, you tell me what you think after.
Skeletor saved at Money's supermarket. And now, he feels epic!
You're so Money Supermarket.
That was a supermarket commercial. I did not expect that to be a grocery chain. Dee was so interested. She's like, "I'm just
so funny.
I'm getting ready to go out.
I'm ready to leave. That's it. That's all for me. That's it. I'm done."
She's thinking about.
Out. I'm like, thank you, and scene. It's time for me to go.
We can always go back to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the golden arches at the McDonald's have never shined so bright as they have today because they brought back the goddamn McRib. Why, I've never been so proud to be an American. Maybe now we can all stop screaming at each other, sit down, shut the fuck up, stare into each other's eyes as we reach orgasmic overload while enjoying one of these saucy pigs on a bun they call the McRib. And God bless America.
Yeah.
I was about to find my tweezers because I found I found one in the light. I was like, there it is, and I couldn't find my 5 pairs of tweezers.
You gonna pluck one?
Like, oh yeah, right on.
That was fucked. That was fucked up. Which part, Jeff? Anyways, it's good to get back into the grind. Tonight was kind of just like get back into the mold with you guys. We were late starting, but it's good to see you guys.
That was my fault. I had to update Apple. It had to be like 14.3 or something, and then like my whole phone died, and then it took forever. And I'm like, first world problems. So That was me for
maybe
being fashionably late.
I'll send you a link for free laptops for veterans. We'll take care of that problem.
Oh, and we're gonna have a guest next week.
Yep. Just spoke to him on the phone a little while ago.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll have some agendas for next week too. Like I said, tonight it was just good to see you guys. We've been playing tag. He's had a couple things going on. I've been fucking living in the hospital, but it was nice just to see you guys.
I know. I did almost die. Can you imagine life without me?
So depressing.
Because of my apartment complex.
I didn't almost die, but I very well could have been your roommate in the hospital for damn sure the same day.
That would have been terrible. They would have been like, those people would not shut up. Can someone quarantine them further, please?
I would have heard you and just walked over like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, right?
Get in here, we're in a slumber party. Go ahead.
Hey, let's do a show from the hospital.
Let's do it.
I mean, it could have been cool. It could have been cool. It might have been.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Let's try hospital food.
I didn't even get food. They gave me Benadryl and they shot me full of something else, and I was like, "Woo!" I was out of my mind.
Who's this?
Jeff? Banana.
Jeff, that is a very good friend, Deanna.
And thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
She has a dark
banana.
Heart. Just look at her ambiance in her dungeon behind her.
It's not a dungeon. It's a dreamland. Look at it. Oh wait.
When the red comes, that's when it's like you're in trouble. There you go.
Should I turn the light on? Should I turn the light off? Red light special. This isn't OnlyFans. I can't do it. It's not OnlyFans.
I'm always looking for stuff I don't see any like hooks for handcuffs, so you must have done a good job hiding them.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take the drink of this water.
Anyway, all right. Let's get back on the horse next week. It was great to see you guys. I'm glad you're doing well, D. How's the did the move happen? Yeah or no? Yeah.
What move?
The move.
Am I moving?
Looking at
I was looking at other places, and then it just didn't happen. It's like way too expensive. I need like $7,000 to move or something because I got to break lease, and then I got to put down deposits, and like Massachusetts is expensive, and it's not fair. So I'm just gonna be stuck here with the. They fixed the black mold, but like I'm still terrified. It's like somewhere behind the wall, like creeping out and gonna kill me in my sleep. So I'm still looking. So
call me. Why don't you just call me tomorrow? I can just give you that guy's number. That's what he does.
What?
He helps with cutout. He's the landlord liaison.
I'm not paying for it. Queen Anne's, Queen Anne's been really great. Oh, I just told where I fucking lived. Sorry.
So, how come women always jump down your throat and never let you finish a sentence? If you let me finish, that's what he does. He's the landlord liaison. He actually works with landlords all around the South Shore. What he can
they
do
did
is
a great job.
First, last, they can get everything wiped.
Oh, okay.
So you could just be able to just step into something and still just pay rent, and all those other costs are.
Sounds good.
I can put you in touch with him tomorrow. I can give you his number.
Please do. I need all the touches, apparently, from Jeff.
Anyways.
You need all the touches from Jeff?
Go out and break someone's heart tonight, will you?
Good idea, me. I'll break all the hearts.
All right. I will see you next week, my friends.
Sounds good. Till next week, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you're on this world, we love you. Have a great night, evening, and we'll see you next week.
Later, gators.
Bye. Bye.